Welcome back to the watch list. I'm Lindsay Melchuk. Purebred Brands has recently announced their Q3 2025 results, showing a 33% reduction in total operating expenses and its second consecutive positive adjusted EBITDA. Now, joining me to highlight even more of those results is the interim CEO, Amrit. So welcome and thank you for joining me, first of all, and congratulations.
Very much. It's an exciting time for the business.
So why don't you actually start by just giving us a little bit of a background on yourself and the vision for the company in the coming year?
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So interim CEO, my partner has stepped aside and I've now taken over the role. Been with the business since the beginning. So I and myself co-founded it in 2018. Purebread Brands originally was Coco Collective Kitchens. We've grown it to a point where we acquired Purebread Bakery Inc. and now see the potential for that to grow not only locally, become all the community bakeries that you ever see in BC. Big plans, big hopes, big dreams that we're going to execute on.
Okay, so let's flip over to your Q3 results. What key factors contributed to Purebred Brands' financial performance, and how do those results compare to previous quarters?
Thank you very much. So we're very excited about making sure that whatever we're doing is very thoughtful and intentional and looking at the financials deeply. So we've actually scaled back the commercial kitchen side of the business. So a lot of the assets that weren't performing to where they should be, we took a hard look, made sure the financials were properly assessed, closed a number of the kitchens to make sure that we were focusing on core business, like bakery, and the potential behind that. So that 33% reduction has actually come a lot from the kitchen side of the business, but also looking at Purebread Bakery and where we can have more efficiency, better labor costs, better COGS costs, especially with the rising costs of inputs right now with tariffs and other things coming in the door. We need to be very, very conscious of what's happening. So our team has done a really good job of making sure that we're as tight as possible and constantly evaluating what's going on in business to make sure that that 33% reduction is something that's the best we can do and keep pushing on.
So how is the company positioning itself for future growth? Are there any upcoming initiatives or expansions investors should watch out for?
It's very exciting right now. So the core Purebred business is amazing. If you've ever been in one, it's got this cult-like following. There's lineups, there's demand for it in new markets. We're very fortunate. We acquired in 2023 from the previous owners who built it over 15 years. We've been growing it since then. But for us, we're again stabilizing the business. You'll notice in one of our latest press releases, we've just turned about $6 million worth of debt into equity. So a lot of belief from the shareholders, the lenders are now seeing the value of the business, they're turning to equity. We can now grow the business with less debt on the books, have a much more positive bank balance moving forward. That allows us to open new locations, have more of the footprint traffic that we want, and lets us be that brand that's across BC. That's that bakery brand. The first thing that when you say you're going to go grab a bite with a friend, Purebred is at the top of your lips.
Well, it sounds like it's been a fantastic year so far with a lot of positive momentum for the near future. Thank you again for joining me.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for the time.
Now, if you want to learn more about Purebred Brands, head over to purebredbrands.com to learn all about them. And of course, stay right here on stockhouse.com for all of your market news. I'm Lindsay Melchuk. We'll see you next time.